Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time finding me, hi, I'm Noria. I like to say I'm an average everyday gamer, which means I do not consider myself particularly good at video games, even though I like to play them. And because that is the case because that is the situation of things, it always means that I always actually play my games on medium difficulty because I cannot handle hardest difficulty. Remember, average everyday gamer here. But protecting your earring is important. However, I decided to challenge myself and play the hardest difficulty of the game. And the game I chose for that is Mass Effect because Mass Effect is my favorite gaming trilogy of all time. I've replayed it so many times, just never done an insanity run because your girl, I repeat, average everyday gamer. However, I have been successful so far. I have completed Mass Effects 1 and 2 on Insanity. I have a playlist for that if you would like to see me flail and try to survive through the quest. To the missions because I like to take them one mission at a time. But right now we're doing Mass Effect 3. We just concluded the Omega DLC. Like I split it in like 4 separate videos, but we finally completed the Omega DLC, and now we're going to pick things up with the Quarians, right? This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being high-beamed to the Normandy. So clearly, of course, we're going to be doing this. We're entering the Quarian.
A pleasure to see you again.
Hello, Admiral Ran.
I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
They decided to take on their own world.
With precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war
in the middle of a fucking Reaper war.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Terrible. We're not going to tell me about your history. I already know that, Shepard. But that was a terrible idea.
Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system.
Girl!
When this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here.
The Dreadnought.
A Geth Dreadnought. It can hold anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Letting you retreat.
While they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tali Zora! Baby girl!
Tali Zora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad
Tali!
you could make it, Tali. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
That she is. That she is.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here too.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth.
Thank you.
We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Of course.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Oh. Okay, so we're exits. Of course, we're going to talk to
Commander?
Tali Zora vs Normandy. Okay, Joker, Tali's here. Tali's here. She won't have anything to say. I'm still going to like have a conversation, like all of that, because clearly today we're going to the Dreadnought. And Girl is going to be stupid.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Nobody's saying anything. Oh, does this mean that like until I do Dreadnought, y'all are not really going to like recognize the fact that Tali's on board? Huh? Huh? Come on, baby girl is on board.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, there's no new dialogue because nothing really has happened yet. I need to get on that damn Geth Dreadnought ship. Admiral Ran.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the Dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and life ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them. Though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Crazy. Like,
You've converted
civilians.
them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
But they're not cultivating food, are they, Ran?
Technicality?
Thank you.
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
Like,
And in the
you
meantime,
all
you're
brought
putting
the
your
war.
civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Admiral Zen.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
I like you, Ran. I like you, Ran. You know, you've always supported and helped Tali, so I approve of you. Hi, Tali.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
But you are a real admiral to me.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Ran.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Well,
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
can you join me?
This is over. I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
Girl.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
I like how you all are like,
So
oh
what
yeah,
about
Reapers are here. Let's go to war with the
Return
Geth.
to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation,
Oh.
but I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
Oh,
You've been
Tali.
betraying your own people.
My baby girl. My baby girl.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
I
Talk to you
know.
later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private,
Yeah. Of
call
course.
me up to your cabin.
I'm going to call you into the cabin. Don't worry, Tali. Don't worry. Mirana, Zen, Chorus. None of them are here. Okay. And I know that, Legion is going to be there when he comes in. So clearly nobody else is going to be, having any additional conversation. Because like they don't really register that Tali's on board until, Dreadnought. So instead, let's go up to the captain's cabin so we can just have that conversation with Tali, and then we can go to the Dreadnought. Invite
Tali,
Tali.
I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Dum. Look at the music. We set it to the background.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Girl.
Doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
Yeah, it was because the other admirals are stupid. Like, girl.
And Zen's ideas? The new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up? That's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
Breathe,
Couldn't do this
Talizora.
without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter.
The Admiral. Thank
I
you.
know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas.
Awesome.
That's why I accepted the position.
Atta girl.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do.
What would Shepard
I
do?
thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds
WWSD.
stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
Doing
Breathe.
fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. La 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 la. Okay, so nice. Now that we've done that, let's go to the CIC. The CIC. Yeah. So hold up. Let's see. Journal. Yes, priority. Oh yeah. I never did help the. Yeah, I never did assist the mechanic. Ooh, forgot about that. Oopsie. Sorry, mechanic, but hey, at least you all have Omega now. I'm certain you can get whatever parts you need now that I'm no longer there. So, let's disable the Dreadnought. Protect your earring. For those that are like, no, you're doing too much, please note that I am just recovering from an ear injury, like literally just recovering from an ear injury. So, yeah, okay. So let's disable the Dreadnoughts. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet Ica shape, lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. So let us dock. Oof. Okay. Oh yeah. So of course we're bringing Tali. So now the question is, should I bring James or should I bring Ashley? Ooh, should we do it like? Should we do an all-girl squad? Should we do an all-girl squad? Ah. It's been a while. Ashley, let's get you off the ship. It's been a while. You've been on the ship for a while. You've been on the ship for a while. Okay. So I'm still using the scimitar. Let me see. Yeah, like the katana is the damage of the katana is still like why is the growl spectral so like the damage is incredible, right? Incredible, but that size now, that weight is just like, you know, messing me up. That weight is just messing me up. Ooh, the eviscerator. I should have eventually gotten. Look at the claymore. Ooh, claymore is heavy. Girl, I am sorry. Oh, okay. Let me use my trusty sim to accept. Yeah. Okay. So I am going to give. Damage. Yes. So I am going to change. I'm not giving you the katana. I'm giving you the growl. Yes, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh shit, sorry. Apparently I accidentally should have. Nope. So yes, the growl spectral for now. And the predator. Not giving the acolyte because like looks like you're going to be stressed. Ooh, okay. I could give you the Canifax. Let's give you the Canifax, baby girl, for now. Damage, and then there's stuff I can use for your power. Right? Yes, power damage. Yay! Okay, so let's accept that. Ashley, we are giving you the Typhoon. Yes. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so hold up. Accuracy, damage. Oof. Yeah, but like, ooh, high velocity barrel. Yeah, like the weight is much heavier, but I don't necessarily care. Okay. Damage by 15. Yes, okay, so let's accept that. Okay, so ooh. Wait, hold up, sorry. What is the yeah, I can see why that is a problem because I did not give you all anything else. But like, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. So we're going to accept that. I'm just giving you that because you know you need that, but you're using the Typhoon. Actually, you're using the Typhoon. Okay. So with that said, let us go. Yeah, there's no need for anything else. Ooh, Ashley. Okay, so let's give you. Ooh, yes, let's give you damage. Let's give you headshot. Let's give you damage. Yes, thank you. Okay, so Marksman. Wait, hold on. I gave you accuracy, right? Yes. So and then headshots. Do you know what? Ooh. Recharge speed. You know, so you can spam it however you want, right? Whenever you're ready, right? Whenever you're ready. Okay, awesome. Alliance officer. Should we do assault rifles? We're doing assault rifles. My baby girl Ashley. My baby girl Ashley. My baby girl Ashley. My baby girl Ashley. Okay, so let's see. Assault rifle. Yep. Okay. So we've maxed out all of this. So should we do Inferno Grenade concussion shot? Ooh. You know, now I'm wondering, should I do concussive shots? Ooh. Should we do concussive shot? Because we already have stuff in Inferno Grenade, so recharge speed, force and damage, increase force and damage. Ooh, impact radius, yes, and then shatter. Ooh, frozen targets. This is kind of hard. Should we yeah, but I rarely use like the cryo armor. I like to use you know, so let me just use recharge speed because it does not fit, right? It does not fit. Baby girl. Halle Zora. Yeah, okay, so we're going to give her drain. Should I give her damage or should I give Now I really wish that I was having this conversation with all of you all so that we could have this like decisions and stuff. Like, should I give her drain or should I give her, you know, should I give her energy drain or should I give her damage and all of that? Oof. Should I give her damage or radius? Impact radius. Ooh, armor boost though. Looks like, you know, it could be good. But if I'm already going to get damage here, then that means that I can choose radius because I can choose damage in front. And then let's do recharge speed because always, and then we can do damage for her, right? Okay, so we've maxed her out on that. Next up, let's do sabotage. Backfire. Ooh. Yeah, because that's the whole entire basis of sabotage, right? So it makes sense. Oh, yo, but like recharge speed though. Ooh. Ooh. All tech power damage by 100%. Like that is. Let's do recharge speed so that we can always like spam things. 100%. Okay. Next, let's put things into, you know, because we need to increase her shields and health so she can survive as long as possible. Yeah, health is always important, please. Ooh, tech power damage. You know, like, she uses weapons, right? Like, I am so stuck. I'm so stuck. Like, I want her to always use weapons, but at the same time, like, if it's damage duration, it means that like her tech skills are going to be on point. Drones, should I make her a drone specialist? Should I make her a drone specialist? Yes, okay, fine. So if that's the case, then I need to put next thing I need to exactly. So defense drone or combat drone. Which one should I then? Let's get both of you to 3, right? Let's get both of you to 3 so that she can be using them however she wants. And then I can't do both. I have to choose. Should I do defense drone first? Attack range. Oh, drone explodes when. Ooh. So should we? Okay, now this is kind of. This is kind of like, for me. So, let me see. I'm thinking, people. I'm thinking. I am so stuck, y'all. I am so stuck. Sorry, people. Like my I got a message from work. So let's do detonate, and then we can. So prioritizing. We're going to have to max out on this on combat drone before we then come to defense drone, right? So hopefully, because I would like to be able to do. Okay, should we do shield and damage? Would be nice though. Or maybe we should do shock. Like, right? Oh, okay. So this is what we're prioritizing. Like the next time we have an upgrade, that's what we're prioritizing. Okay. So with that said, yeah. Next, we're going to max out combat drone. Everybody else. Okay. We're good. Yeah, the get dreadnought.
ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the
Maybe I should have brought James. Because James survives.
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Get dreadnought.
Stealth drive engaged.
Difficulty spikes, people. Difficulty spikes.
National anthem.
There's always a difficulty spike.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Maybe I should have brought Edie. All of this because of Zen and fucking Geralt.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Sounds like a plan.
Ashley!
Good to see you again, Lieutenant Commander Williams.
I think we can drop ranks, Admiral.
Thanks, Ash. Ready to go shoot some Geth?
Just like old times.
There's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here.
You know, quietly.
Hang tight.
Joker! The get dreadnought always stresses me out, people. It always stresses me out. Yes. Let's go up. Yep, and then we can come this way.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
30%? Damn. And those dumbasses thought, yeah, you know what? Okay. And Zen and Geralt were like, oh yeah, this is a good idea. We're just going to attack real quick. The Geth are not going to be able to catch us. That was a lie. That was a lie. I miss Legion.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
They don't. Didn't you hear Legion say exactly? Structural weakness. Legion told us that.
Those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Wait, hold up, what? Da da la la la. That was close.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
You know what? Let's try cryo armor this time around. No, but like, I missed. Do I miss? Hold up. Let me see. I've not even maxed out cryo armor yet. Yeah, I've not even. Yes, I've not maxed out cryo armor yet, so. Yeah, incendiary. Like, look at the baby. Look at my baby. Yeah, let me just. Sorry. Let's do incendiary. Even though technically. Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for the shotgun choke. How am I meant to get up again? I can't remember. I've forgotten. I know that's where I'm going, but like, how do I get there again? Okay, so that is not how. Why can't I remember how to get up? Sorry, people. My sense of direction, as always, sucks. So, because I knew that there was stuff I could climb. Nice. 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 Nothing is. Yeah, I cannot move forward beyond this point. And I cannot get anything here. Let's go open the docking bay.
I found another airlock. I think we're good
Yep.
to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Yep. Thank you for the credits. You all do not understand. Like, I'm broke. I bought Typhoons for like my boyfriend and the rest of my team, and then I upgraded it to like I'm all out of credits, and like I really need the money. Y'all know I need the money. Okay, so hold up. Before we do docking controls, is there anything for me to grab? Nothing for me to grab? Nothing? I could have thought that there was meant to be like a gun. Wasn't there meant to be like a gun that I could grab there? Like, am I remembering wrong? I could have thought there was meant to be a gun.
You're clear to board.
Look at them badass entrance. The guests are coming.
Are you alright, Shepard? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Oh, so she's the one that points us to the gun.
There,
got it.
It's open. We're clear to go.
She's the one that points us to the gun. Got it. Let's see. Our pistol, which, you know what, like, yeah, sure. All I'm trying to do, I'm not going to use it because I'm using the Acolyte, but it would be nice to... Ooh, look at that. Oh, look at the damage of that baby girl. And that is like at a 1. Like, look at the accuracy, and that's at a 1. So by the time I max her out to like a 5, I will see if she's like, you know,
Impressive.
worthy of me
Admiral
replacing
Zen's
the...
design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be... So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
Always the vents, indeed.
Hey, you did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Are they using ultraviolet? Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
Mm-hmm.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Okay, hold up. Let me see. Journal, there's stuff with the... Yo, I could have sworn that somebody needed, like, the Guardian stuff. Anyway. Let's save. So far. Yes, we're going to save. Should we create a new save? Yes, let's create a new save. Just in case I'm like, yo, I brought the wrong people. I'm dying too much.
I think I found them.
Okay, because I was like, there's meant to be a bridge there. Oh yes, fucking guess.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I armed him.
Not the way you'd have... done it?
No, he was too...
Not the way you'd have done it? Not the way you'd have done it?
No,
Not the way you'd have done it?
no, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
Not the way you'd have done it?
No, he was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
Fuck Geralt, though. Fuck Geralt. Okay, let's try and survive Get North.
More on the way. I don't hear an alarm!
There's death! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Thank you. Ashley, baby girl, that typhoon, like you're putting her to work. You're putting her to work, Ashley. You're putting her to work, Ashley. And you all tell how much I love Ashley. I love my mains. Now all that is left is also to...
They just keep coming. Networked intelligence. As we kill
So about disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge.
Okay. Anything to grab here? Nothing? No money? No nothing? Thank you for the thermal clips though, but sorry, for real? No money? You all have no money for me? No more credits? I'm kind of broke. Like, I don't know how to tell you all, but like, yo, what the fuck? The fuck? Oh, fucking hell. I forgot about the fucking ass, the mines. Right? Now, in addition to trying to make my way through, I have to keep an eye out for the fucking ass mines that he put in my way. Fucking Geth.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Yeah, we're soon going to go to Rannoch. Rannoch is going to kick... Priority Rannoch is going to kick my ass.
How are the Quarians doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
And next time, can you all just, I don't know, not go?
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Oh, the pulse rifle. Ooh. Yeah. You all do not understand. Maybe for... Oh, maybe I should have given that to Tali.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Maybe I should have given it to Tali.
Cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Not going to be that easy, Shepard. Yep, never that easy. Oh, fucking ass hunters.
The hunters are moving in.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, I forgot to give you the...
Can't hide now. Heads up, at least one still close.
That's the last of them. Let's
Wait.
see if that console is operational.
It is? Yes, awesome. Because like I was just like, yo, they are swarming me, they are rushing me, and I'm like, girl, I'm about to die. Save me, Ashley Williams, save me.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
Oh shit! Why do I keep stepping on their goddamn minds? Ugh! And I never noticed it on time. Never. Shit sucks.
We need to hurry. My people are getting torn apart out there.
Chill, Tali Zora. Chill. Okay? Your people are getting torn apart out there. And whose fault is it? Fucking Geralt and Zed. She's like, my people are getting torn apart out there. I'm like, girl, I know. Cool your titties. Cool your titties.
Damn it. They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in in the operations center.
Of course.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off.
They're about to kick our asses.
A route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
Yeah, so let's...
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire. Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yeah. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile gas on the other side of the door.
Of course. Of course, hostile gas. They are coming.
Dropping down from the ceiling. There could be cloaked hunters as well.
You all do not understand.
Reinforcements inbound.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Oh, okay. So apparently we did kind of, take them, everybody out, but like all the hunters were like, "Go for that girl. She's hiding in the corner." And I'm like, "Fooled ya." Okay, so first and foremost, let's see. Saving every 2 seconds, like at this point, it's a necessity, right? It's a necessity. I have to. I have no choice. Give me more thermal clip, thank you. Okay, so yeah.
Fighting the Geth years ago. I thought we took care of them at the Citadel.
The ones that served Saren were heretics. They left the Geth to worship the Reapers.
Yeah, I read the file.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Yep.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Talizora Vast Normandy, baby girl. So we are going down. We are going down. As y'all can see, the typhoon is bay. I cannot wait for us to max. Like, when do we get to max out the guns to like level 10? I can't remember. When we get to max out our guns to level 10. So let me save again.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Oh yeah, that's another.
They got to escape pods, and they've got Admiral Ron trying to...
Yeah, we need to go rescue Chorus.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Yep. And don't worry about it. We're still going to go rescue Chorus as well. Because we need him to resolve things so that, Tali does not die. Yeah. Every point I can put into ensuring Tali's survival must absolutely we follow through on and take it. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh shit. I've forgotten that fucking ass be sending pulses that destroy your shield. Ugh. The fucking shockwaves. The fucking shockwaves that destroy your shields. Let me save because yeah, this part of the game kind of always stresses me out.
What's the shockwaves? That's a
Yep.
big gun. You got that right.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Nope.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
Uh. There you go. Okay.
We need to shut it down!
I know that.
We can take this whole section offline.
I know that, Shepard. Shepard be like, we need to take it down. Girl, that's what I'm about to do. Chill. Talk. Yes, so it's sending another wave. Nope. Come on, there's another one coming. Yep. You all are just standing there. I'm the only one that's taking this thing seriously. Pulsing. Yep. Another one is coming.
There's the lock, Commander.
Yes, finally, I made it. I made it. Not like this is the end of the dreadnought thingy. Oh shit.
Let's move.
Stressed. Okay, let's move forward. Shit.
Let's get out of here.
That was so close. That was so close. Yep.
Step to cover.
Okay. Nope. Another one is coming. Okay. This is the so Shit, what the fuck? Why wasn't it moving? Sorry, my parts were not working. My controls were not working. Another one is coming. That's where the core is. This pulsing one is what makes this get dreadnoughts like take forever. Because it's going to come. Another one is going to be like, come on, move again so that I can quickly run. Pulse. Yes, thank you. Nice, finally. Finally. God, I hated that pulsing part of this entire scenario. I'm trying to, like, you know, kick, get butt while still trying to do it. Shit is hard. So hold up, let me first see. Thank you for the salvage data. Core. Let's use the elevator control. Shit.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Fucking ass gift.
I'm all right.
Fucking ass gift.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
That's what they say. The drive core shouldn't be far. But it is. Okay, so let's do this. So we can get 2. Which puts us as, yeah, 7. Which is not bad. Which is not bad at all. Nothing to grab here. Come on. Stressed. I'm stressed.
It's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Legion! Legion!
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. You're on a first-name basis with the Geth?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes.
You did not.
It helped
You
me
were not
fight
with
the
us for Mass
collectors.
Effect 2.
It's on our side. Wait, even if that's true, all the Geth were reprogrammed. Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but
It's good to see you.
again.
Ah!
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks.
I've forgotten. I repeat, this Reaper Dreadnought stresses me out.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for
What?
what?
Nothing?
Nothing?
No, removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
So first and foremost, let's save. Yes, and then secondly, let's put in stuff. So squad. So I can put in more into, yes, into freeze. Tali, let's put more into combat drone. Let's do shock. Right? Okay. So yeah. Ashley does not need anything just yet. Let's save again. Now that I've put in all of that. Wait, hold up. Let me see. Okay, so because I was like, wait, hold up. Let me see. Squad. All that is left is for me to do headshots and then like 25%. Okay. Okay. I can do that. All that ammunition because we are about to be swarmed by the fucking Geth. I am not looking forward to this shit. Not looking forward to this at all.
Tali's order to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are.
And yet, Angero tried to shoot at us. Shoot at the ship we're on. Dum.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
They are coming. The Geth are coming in high numbers. We are not looking forward to this.
Reinforcements incoming.
You don't say. Fucking Geth Prime.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's
The
a
signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The
Oh
Quarian
shit.
fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Carroll.
That should give the Quarians a chance. Watch out for the drones.
There's a fucking ass hunter coming.
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
It's been a dumbass.
Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Fucking dumbass.
It's our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
We can't waste this chance.
Forward. Take
The way I am punching you in the motherfucking face. You piece of shit. You piece of shit.
And if we die, simple. Your retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
There's a... There's still a ship. Thank you. Yep. Okay. To. Another get prime. I'm so stressed. Hack synthetics. Okay, so I do need more. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Ashley, is there no way you can shoot at this dude? Yep, I am running because fucking Ashley decided to not shoot at it. Like, I'm like, girl, you have the fucking typhoon. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice. But where is I need thermal clips, people. Okay, I need more. No more thermal clips? Come on. Come on. Like none? None? No more? Shit. Okay, fine. So we cannot just jump from there. Shit. Thermal clips, none, no more, no more, no more, no more. Fine. I'm going to make do with what I have, I guess.
Push all fleet. Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
Girl, I am going to punch you in the fucking ass face. All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel.
Because they are dumbasses.
Barriers. This ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
Ugh.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Fucking girl.
Transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Let's save first. Just in case. Just in case. Because, like,
They're not responding.
because they are dumbasses.
We'll be right there.
Shit. Ugh.
This ship's getting ripped apart.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
Watch the door. Double time, people.
Hurry. We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it.
Legion. Get those fucking damn admiral. Girl. Girl is fucking off my fucking ass shit. Piece of shit.
Department have adequate room, Shepard Commander.
We're fine. Go.
Fucking ass girl. Fucking ass girl. Oh, Joker. They fired on us. Yes, they did, Admiral. Yes, they did, Aket.
To pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know.
Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
Fuck that, I was on the ship.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
Fuck Garrow. But I will still get Garrow off my fucking ass ship. The audacity.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Tali Zora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters...
Punch his face!
Your military, you understand that.
You have a lot of
I understand
audacity.
that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Get the fuck off my ship!
You jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand your anger.
Get off my ship!
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
Yes, so because it's because of you.
Defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
Legion!
What the hell is this?
That's Legion.
Wait! Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
No!
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
I don't think
Girl.
we can continue this line of thought, Admiral.
Like...
Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information.
You can John Garrel off my fucking ass ship!
Scientific benefit.
Shut the fuck
off the table.
up! Fucking ass Quarians!
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting...
We're gonna do that! Yeah.
Them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this?
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
You're welcome. It's like my, my duty and shit. Let me see. No one knew yet. Okay. Hey, Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
Nice.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms.
Nice.
Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
Maybe decisions like deleting heretic Geth were what turned your kind against organics in the first place.
We do not condemn it. Action was necessary. It was why we sought your advice.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Reapers!
We're building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all.
Damn.
Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
Can we blame them?
Afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Okay. Let me see. Run!
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
So?
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Let me see. I think that's all. There's nothing new dialogue from you. There's no new dialogue from you.
Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. Let's go see Tali. Tali Zora. Okay, there's nobody on the comms channel for me to talk to. Got it. Okay. And yeah, Tali. Hey, baby girl.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Nothing new yet. Got it. Okay. So let us see. They should have new conversations. Aha.
But it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Thank you.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Specialist trainer. Okay, let's see. Important from Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the comments? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise, Miranda. The cure from Malon Eplon. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solos to spare me, I took his advice and opened the clinic on Omega. I thought it would help me make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Eplon. Got it. Don't go experimenting on people again, Malon. Like, good thought. I understand where you're coming from and I appreciate it, but still, like, nah, don't do that again. Don't do that again on me.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating.
Audacity of their asses.
You can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
Joker.
Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit.
I know.
Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
Nope.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Standards and all. And you found Legion. You still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
I love Legion though.
The Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Got it.
Commander.
Edie?
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
The platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
You know, true.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie, did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answer.
I love that dialogue so much.
Heuristics still lack an expert system.
I love them so much. Oh god, I'm gonna miss Legion after this. After Fire Tyrannoc. Oh, I'm gonna miss Legion. My baby boy. Shepherd Commander. I'm gonna lose too many people. I'm so sad. Let me go talk to my boyfriend. Garrus, that piece of shit Admiral almost killed me. Where are you, baby? Let's talk about fucking Geralt and his fucking audacity.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles to fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all.
All Treshimore. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you,
Coward.
I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs
calibrating, of course.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here.
I concur.
This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
No. Oh.
You will.
Oh.
But I did hear from Primarch Victor.
We didn't get that animation if you're not dating him though.
Is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Nope.
We reduce this war to arithmetic. We're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
We'll try. We'll try, boyfriend. We'll try.
Tali's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Later.
Bye, Garrus. Okay, so let's... So weird the way you're running on the ship. Shepard, like, that was not running, that was like you moving.
Really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Find me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you till you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
At least he's making friends.
Smuggler Manifest, youngest system. Operative Morat has sent Smuggler Manifest of an Anthrabaska-class freighter to authorities in youngest system. The manifest follows 8,000 tons of dextra amino food supplies, 16,000 tons of level amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive mothball on lower deck, 12 Iraqi interceptor craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Kashan recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the youngest government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered.
Ready for the next mission?
Ready for the next mission. Nothing is here. Okay, so let's see. Dr. Chakwas, I don't think you have anything new to tell me, right? Nothing new, right?
It's nice to have Tali back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Oh, thank you, Karen. It's a pity that you don't say anything about Legion, though. Like, Legion is back too, Karen. Legion is back too. Like, sure, he doesn't really eat because it's Geth, but, like, Legion is back too. Okay. Hey, Ashley, what do you think?
So the Geth had a few new tricks up their metal sleeves.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm
oh,
right.
boy.
Right?
No, you're not.
I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh?
Yeah.
Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
Ashley, you know what? I'm going to forgive you because I always forget that, you know, you were actually right there when Siren first showed up in Mass Effect 1 and the Geth were shooting at you and, like, you know, murdered your entire fleet. So I get the frustration, right? I get the frustration. I understand.
Commander.
None of you are saying anything new?
My board is green.
Your board is green. Okay. So I understand, like, after everything happened in Eden Prime.
Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
Oh boy, to be the only one left?
I understand that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
Damn.
Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age.
Attractive!
A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Ah, Javik.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
Yep.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Yes.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
It's so annoying that you can have all this decision to point and not throw this in the fucking face of that child at the end of the game.
We were created. Some say by chance. chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that. But I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist.
Like, once again, I repeat, how is this a dialogue choice and then we cannot pull off destroy and still find a way to save everybody else?
Chaos of the organics.
Like,
throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Nope. I ain't doing shit. Right? Like, it makes no sense.
A simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
Javik.
The machine you call Edie. What if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully.
She can hear you though.
Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time.
Leave Legion alone,
I
Javik.
still have much to learn about this cycle.
That you do.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Okay, that you do. But like, honestly, it makes no sense that we can have all that conversation. Because I would have thought that that would factor in the destroy, whereby, you know, we basically then find out that, oh yeah, there's a way in which we can...
Nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people.
Indoctrination.
They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated?
They are.
The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can.
In the battle space.
I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around.
Girl, what?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Like, I would just like to point out, I repeat, that, you know, it makes no sense. There should be an option in destroy where you're like, oh yeah, I can destroy, you know, the synthetics, but also still do what I want to do. Like, it makes no sense that you cannot do that. It doesn't. Not really. But anyway, Steve Cortez, any new conversation, dialogue?
That Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Yep.
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
I would love more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. Always good to see you, Commander.
Oh.
Ma'am.
Oh, Cortez. Baby boy. Hello, doggo.
Hey there.
Once again, I repeat, when can I max out my stuff? Yo. Vega.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Yes, we can.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Tali.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight.
I'm telling you, right?
But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
Okay. So, hold up, let's see. Do you have anything else to add?
I just don't get the Quarian.
Right?
I really just do not get them.
You and me both.
Ready when you are.
Yay. And with that done, this is a great place for me to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me the chance to keep you company. I'll see you tomorrow with more Mass Effect. We definitely have to, you know, rescue Admiral Chorus, go get fighter squadrons that Legion is going to tell us about, so that we can like get access to the primes. And you know, do all of that before we get around to doing Rannoch, because Rannoch is going to kick my ass. Yeah, but that is for future Noria to think about. For now, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.